All right, cuz, so welcome to a new daggum episode of Little Riddle Outdoors. So, in the comment section of all this, all you boys and girls have been asking to have daggum tours of the duck boat. So, let's do all these daggum things. So, all y'all been asking for daggum boat tours and every other thing of all this junk out here in my front yard. So, let me show y'all around. Oh, boys and girls. So, right here, what we have is a 20XD Bullet with a Mercury 300 Racing. All these turds out here on the internet try to tell me this ain't the world's fastest duck boat. Because you just tell them you saw it right here on the interweb. You saw the daggum fastest one there ever was with 300 racing and a 5-pitch prop. And that's what I'm saying, boys and girls. Everybody in the world thinks that we don't actually duck hunt out of this. But what do you think that is right there? Looky here, by golly. I tell you what, we got this thing so loaded down with daggum wooden decoys, it's a joke. So that's the thing, boys and girls. Whenever you gonna have the world's fastest duck boat that runs 100-something miles an hour, you gotta have a bunch of daggum weight in the side of it. That way you can stay leveled off and running dogs. So another cool thing we do with this daggum boat is we actually use it as a layout boat for duck hunting. If you'll look right here under my care package, you'll see a bunch of daggum logging chains with some straps on it and some clips. I know you like JL, it'd just be easier to get some power poles, but I tell you what, cuz it actually wouldn't for duck hunting. You get set out there on the river in front of your long lines, what we do is take them logging chains and clip them to these back hooks on the back of the boat, and that's actually how we daggum level ourselves off and daggum set up on a long line of decoys and have the boat pointed one direction. Best part of this thing is this ancient trolling motor that daggum has these springs in it. So while you out there sitting in the passenger seat of this boat fighting them canvas backs down on the river, all you do is leave that trolling motor down. When you go shoot you one, he's out there dead on the water, you drag them logging chains behind the back of the boat. Get up on that trolling motor and you go chase your duck down with a daggum net. You know what I'm saying? So that's the world's fastest daggum layout duck boat. Right there, you saw it here on YouTube. But let me show you the rest of this. Right here, boys, we have what I call my little stump jumper boat that we've been building for about 2 years. And right now, we got it set up with this little 15-horse Mercury, these little shallow water polecat anchors. And I tell you what, we got a drill battery powering it all, and you can daggum press one of them little buttons right there, and they're independent on each one of these power poles. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and boys, that's not all. If you notice right here, you see these daggum little things right here. Let me show you what that goes to. Oh, yeah, cuz there's the 2 daggum panels that go on the side that you pop out of. But looky here, we've done built an aluminum frame duck blind that makes it into a layout duck boat that John over there at Swackham and myself, we put together this little design to make the world's first daggum layout duck boat. You know, by golly, you got to have that old 15-horse Mercury skimp back on this sun gun. Come on. For out here in the front yard boat tour, we're coming to the last little boat that I call the puddle popper that everybody's been talking about on the internet. I built this little boat in retaliation to a daggum homeowner association that said I couldn't put my 15-foot boat right there into their lake. You know what I'm saying? So to hell with a homeowner association. I done built this little 12-foot that complies with all their daggum rules. Put another one of them little polecats on it. You know what I'm saying? And look at here. We done got it rigged up on these Minn Kota trolling motors up here with a Garmin 1222. And I tell you what, them fish ain't safe no more in them subdivisions. Cause that's what you gotta do with all this. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go fishing in a hole and them homeowner associations won't let you. You gotta comply to the rules and make them Karens look stupid. We gonna catch all their fish. They ain't gonna stand a chance down there in the homeowner association lake. Y'all better be daggum staying tuned for that. Cuz, and looky here, there's them daggum little riddle wade rods. I tell you what, we're about to string us up a few of these things and get to make some daggum content on that. So, you know, it's always just daggum for the past year been a project. We've always been building something, putting something together. Let's not even get started on that old Discovery 2 back there that I got 2 more of it. We're trying to 6.2 LS swap every one of them. Think we need to paint one daggum, you know, zebra stripe to where old Ted Nugent, Uncle Ted, he'd be proud of us out there just pounding everything down on the river. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. This little Land Rover Discovery 2 is the duck truck of duck trucks. Center diff locks. I tell you what, all-wheel drive V8 motor. And it is about actually one of the most dependable little vehicles I've ever found in my life. That's the thing, boys. I was actually a hunting and a fishing guide for years and years. And I'm actually going to try to take all this ignorant stuff that I built out here at the yard, go tag them, film it a little bit, and teach y'all something about outside the box thinking on duck hunting and fishing. So this is a tour of the front yard and everything that's out here. Y'all been asking about these boats. If y'all want to see something else or something crazy, you just leave in the comments and let me know. Otherwise, I'm about to finally go dadgum, get my catfish and stuff ready, go get my little boat and live scope, catch some bait. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get them. Come on.